Alrighty, Jamal. How you guys feeling heading into Sunday back at home?
Feeling good, man. Obviously, still preparing and just getting ready to for the bounce back and get this bad taste out of our mouth.
Now, obviously, you made a transition down to that linebacker position. How have you liked the transition that you made?
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's different. Obviously, I would love to be in the back end, but man, whatever it takes, whatever opportunities throw my way.
In what ways does that fit your skill set? That transition to the linebacker?
I mean, it's very similar to playing, safety, just walking down in the box. I'm doing a lot of the, similar things I did in the back end. So it hasn't really changed much, man.
What have you seen from the Chicago Bears on film so far? Like who stands out to you, I should say?
Yeah, obviously, man, very unique. Man, I was with Ben Johnson for a little bit, in Detroit. So just obviously understanding how he likes to attack, and there's a lot of ballers over there.
You guys face another mobile quarterback again this week in Caleb Williams. How do you limit or slow down a quarterback like Caleb?
Well, obviously just doing our job and, just try to slow him down as best we can. Obviously, we know he's going to get his plays, but, we just got to do our job and, defend him.
Ben Johnson uses a lot of 12 personnel. What kind of unique challenges does that present to a defense in general?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, they believe in the tight ends, you know what I mean? Just showing us different looks. Very unique in a lot of ways. Can show us 12, 21, can create 11. They can do it all, you know what I mean? So that's what makes Ben Johnson and, Chicago Bears very difficult to defend. So we got our hands full.
Considering how much Caleb does pose a threat with his versatility, how much is going to be valuable for you to really be able to play off the line of scrimmage and really get after it?
Yeah, obviously, he can scramble. You know what I mean? So that makes it tough for the defense as a whole. And like I said, man, we got to have our rush lanes, integrity. We got to play sticky defense on the back end, and hopefully slow them down. Solid.
They've got some wide receiver talent there as well. I don't know if somebody already asked you this, sorry, but what have you seen out of Doomsday and Sicarius that has been impressive on film?
Yeah, again, obviously they can run all of the routes. They obviously involved in the run game as well, can block. So it's going to be a great challenge for us.
With also Caleb Williams showing some development, working with Ben Johnson now. How have you seen this offense differentiate from previous years?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know too much about Chicago, just watching them over the years, but obviously, I respect what Ben Johnson is doing. I was with him in Detroit for a little bit, so he's very creative and he knows how to get his players the ball.
Jamal, outside of a few plays, you guys have really been pretty stout against the run. Are you guys just naturally good against the run, or is it something that you guys are focused on? Is it both?
I guess we're naturally just good. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I mean, it's cool, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, just doing our job and executing. You know what I mean? Throughout the week, we always prepare each day. Obviously, stopping the run is the main thing for a defense. You stop the run, you can get them behind the sticks and force their hands. So that's first and second down is definitely our major focus as far as stopping the run and getting them behind the sticks.
As a veteran on this team, how do you get this team going after a week like what happened with the Commanders and some of the tackling issues?
Right. I mean, it's still early in the season, I remember when I was young, I used to, think it was the end of the world, you lose a big game or you get blowed out, whatever the case may be.
Right.
It's still early, early in the season. There's a lot of teams that's 1-2. This is just a respond week, and, we just got to get back to 500.